I'm listening. Yes? Ready. I have, once more, need of your services. We cannot envisage the idea of fighting one lord after another. We need a pact with a powerful regional house. I therefore require that you increase our prestige, and then you must raise several armies so that we have sufficient weight in our future negotiations. As you know, we are at a critical stage in our settlement plans, and you must not fail. We must, first of all, build up prestige. We cannot hope to raise an army until our economy is on a sound footing. There are 3 methods available to us if we want to build up prestige. Have the most allies, have the highest number of victims in the ranks of the enemy, or have the highest income. We should start by seeking to have most allies.
Yes? At your command.
Of course. What is it you want?
At your command. I'm listening. I'm on my way. Yes?
I'm listening. Yes. A future ally.
We have one more ally.
At your command. Ready. Yes. What is it you want? What is it you want? I'm listening. Ready. Ready. Yes?
At your command, as soon as possible. A future ally. At your command. A future ally.
Yes? Very well.
At your command.
We have one more ally.
Ready. A future ally.
I cannot understand why our prestige does not grow as we increase the number of our alliances. There are, no doubt, 1 or more secret agreements in play. I would have hoped that you would not let this happen. You now have spies at your disposal, so make good use of them and get to the bottom of this by inspecting the towns in question.
We have one more ally.
I'm listening. A future ally. A future ally.
We have one more ally.
At your command, of course. I shall carry out an inspection.
We have one more ally.
I'm listening. At your command. A future ally. Ready. A future ally.
We have one more ally.
At your
We have
command.
been betrayed.
I had not expected this. Our enemies have used a different ploy. We are not victims of secret agreements. We have been undermined by false alliances. One of our envoys is a turncoat. Find out which one it is as quickly as possible. I shall take care of him personally, making sure that he serves as an example to others.
As soon as possible. Understood. As soon as
Yes,
possible.
as you wish.
I'm listening. Understood. I shall carry out an inspection. I shall carry out an inspection.
A spy in our ranks.
Yes?
So here is our turncoat. Take him to the cells. Verify all so-called alliances he arranged on our behalf. In the meantime, I will make him talk. Of course, prisoners lie under torture, but my methods will make him tell us how our enemies were able to win him over.
A future ally.
Ready. Yes? I shall carry out an inspection.
We have one more ally.
At your command.
We have been betrayed.
At your command. Very well. I'm on my way.
What is it you want? A future ally.
What is it you want? At your command. My destination is clear. I shall carry out an
Yes, straight
inspection.
away.
Ready. Very well.
I managed to loosen the tongue of our turncoat envoy, and he revealed the methods used by our enemies. They sent him as a spy to infiltrate our camp, and when we hired an envoy, he took his place. Very clever, of course, but you know that I always like to have the last word. We shall answer in kind, but let us be even more underhand in our methods. Have you already met our friend, the Rogue? He can do more than instigate uprisings. He can also buy off enemy units. Of course, it costs some gold, but it gives great pleasure. I will leave you to see to the details.
As Queen Nymeria says, I am able to buy off enemy units so that they change camp. When my money bag is filled with gold and I am in stealth mode, I can approach an enemy assassin or envoy as well as enemy mercenaries. It will only take a few seconds to buy them off, and it will cost a few golden dragons. Do not forget that I must be in stealth mode, that my money bag be filled with gold, and that there must be a target for me to buy off. If the operation is cancelled, or if I am arrested or killed while engaged in the buying off process, the money will be lost. Mercenary units who have been bought off will immediately change sides, whereas an assassin or envoy will remain with the enemy as turncoats. You will benefit from their field of vision, and all their actions will be fake. As soon as my buying off action has been completed, you must give me new orders so that I do not become an easy target for our enemy. However, we've talked enough. I think that Queen Nymeria wants results. I shall act in stealth mode and show our enemy that we too have underhand methods at our disposal. I'm coming. Yes. I'm coming. Straight away.
Ready. A future ally.
What is it you want?
We have been betrayed.
Ready.
We have one more ally.
I shall carry out an inspection.
At your command.
What is it you want? I'm coming. As you wish. Yes? What is it you want?
I'm listening. A future ally.
What is it you want?
We have been betrayed.
Ready. I shall carry out an inspection.
We have lost an ally.
I shall carry out an inspection.
We have lost an ally.
Yes?
We have one more ally.
Straight away. I have become
I'm being
visible.
attacked.
I'm coming. Straight away. I'm listening. I'm on my way. Understood. I have become visible.
Ready.
A spy in our ranks.
As soon as possible. As you wish. This alliance
I'm
will
on
be
my
kept
way.
a secret.
We have lost an ally.
I shall carry out
I'm
an
listening. My
inspection.
destination is clear.
I'm being
Yes?
attacked.
Ready. Yes?
I'm listening.
Ready.
We have been betrayed.
Yes? What is it you want?
What is it you want? I'm on my way.
Ready. Of course. I shall make them change their minds.
What is it you want? As you wish. I'm on my
I'm
way.
listening. Very well.
At your command. Of course. I'm listening.
Yes? I shall carry out an inspection.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Very well.
We
I'm
can
being
trust
attacked.
him.
Ready. Straight away.
I'm listening.
Ready. Of course. Straight away.
Ready.
At your command. I shall carry out an
What is it you
inspection.
want? Of course. I shall undermine their alliance.
What is it you want?
We can trust him. At your command. Ready.
I'm listening. Of course. I shall undermine their alliance.
Ready.
I'm being attacked. Very well.
I'm listening as soon as possible.
I'm listening. I shall buy off this enemy unit.
We have one more ally.
What is it you want? I shall make them change their minds.
I'm listening. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
At your command. Very well. Yes?
At your command. I shall undermine their alliance.
At your command. I shall buy off this
What
enemy
is it you
unit.
want?
I'm listening. The mercenaries now fight under our...
What is it you
Our
want?
first buying off action is completed. If you want me to turn other enemy units, I will have to return to camp each time in order to refill my money bag.
I see that events have turned in our favour. Now that our prestige has grown, we can envisage the raising of armies. They are far more powerful than mercenaries, and they will lend greater weight to our offer of a pact. However, the raising of armies requires food, and so you should begin growing crops. Peasants work the fields to grow crops so that food can be accumulated. Put peasants to work, and while they build up our reserves of food, you can see to it that our prestige increases.
At your command.
I'm listening. Understood.
What is it you want?
Ready. I'm on my way.
Ready? Of course. Some gold to buy off an enemy unit.
At your command. I'm coming.
Yes?
I'm listening.
I'm listening. My destination is clear.
I'm listening. Yes, I'm on my way. My destination is clear.
Yes?
I'm listening.
What is it you want? As you wish.
What is it you want?
Yes?
What is it you want? I shall undermine their alliance.
What is it you want? Straight away.
Yes? I shall carry out an inspection.
We have one more
What is it?
ally.
I'm on my way. I'm listening. Ready? As soon as possible. We'll get our tools and we're on our way.
We can
I'm
trust you.
coming.
Yes? Straight away.
Yes? I shall carry Understood. out an inspection.
At your command. I'm on my way. I shall make them change their minds. Yes? As soon as possible. I shall make them change their minds.
At your command. Of course.
I'm listening. We'll get our tools and we're on our way.
What is it you want?
I'm listening.
Ready. Understood.
At your command. As you wish.
Yes? Yes?
Food supplies are on their way. At your command.
Yes?
At your command.
My destination is clear.
I have become visible.
We have one more ally.
Ready.
Ready.
What is it you want? As you wish.
At your command. We'll get our
We have one
tools
more
and
ally.
we're on our way.
I'm being attacked!
What is it you want? I shall buy off this enemy
At your
unit.
command.
Food supplies are on their way.
At your command. I shall carry out an inspection.
I'm listening. I shall make them change their minds.
The mercenaries now fight
Yes?
under our...
I'm on my way.
Ready. Some gold
What
to
is
buy
it you
off
want?
an enemy
Yes?
unit.
Straight away. May trade be profitable.
At your command. Straight away.
Yes? Some gold to buy off an enemy unit.
I'm listening. Very well.
What is it you want? I shall carry out an inspection.
Yes?
What is it you want?
Ready.
Yes? I'm coming. My destination is clear.
What is it you want? I shall make them change their minds.
We have been betrayed.
At your command.
Ready. Very well. I shall undermine their alliance.
I'm listening. Yes?
We have one more
I'm
ally.
listening. As you wish.
Yes? As soon as possible.
Yes? I shall undermine their alliance.
What is it you want?
I'm listening. As you wish.
We are now in a position to be able to raise our first army. Our enemies will see us in an entirely new light.
Yes? I'm coming.
At your command. I shall carry out an inspection.
At your command.
I am returning to the seat of my house.
Yes?
At your command. What is it you want?
A
At your
spy in our ranks.
I'm listening. Understood. As you wish. I shall carry out an inspection. At your command. Very well. Yes?
Ready?
Ready.
I'm listening. My destination is clear. Yes. Very well.
Ready. I'm on my way.
Our prestige is sufficiently high, and our military strength should make our enemies think twice. We have all that is required to gain a pact. We can offer a pact to either House Martell or House Jourdain. Both have proved themselves to be formidable enemies. A non-aggression pact, as suggested by the name, means that hostilities are brought to an end, but no more than that. A mutual aid pact brings an immediate end to hostilities between our two peoples, and also allows us to share our fields of vision. Choose either Lord Martell or Lord Jourdain. I will personally visit the chosen lord at the seat of his house in order to negotiate the mutual aid pact that will allow us to share our fields of vision. Perfect. Lord Martell will make an excellent ally. Let us offer him a mutual aid pact.
I am happy that we were able to form this alliance. Lord Jourdain is a fierce opponent, and we should destroy his armies. I am sending my men into battle, and I count on your support. We have been betrayed.
As you wish.
I'm listening. I shall carry out an inspection.
I'm listening. As you
I'm
wish.
being attacked!
Victory will be ours.
Charge! Oh! Charge!
I am being attacked. What is it you want?
Ready.
Ready. As soon as possible.
I'm listening. We will eliminate that target.
At your command, victory will be ours.
I'm listening.
I'm being attacked.
I'm being attacked.
Charge!
At your command. Retreat! Retreat! Understood. Victory will be ours.
What is it you want? Victory will be ours.
Charge!
I'm being attacked.
Ready.
What is it you
I'm
want?
coming.
Yes.
At your command. I shall carry out
At
an
your command.
inspection.
Victory will be ours. I'm coming. Understood.
What is it you want?
Yes?
At your command.
Yes? As soon as possible.
A spy in our ranks.
Charge!
I'm listening. I'm coming.
I'm being attacked.
Charge!
I'm listening.
Ready?
I'm listening.
I rejoice in having you as my ally. I hope that we may continue thus, so that a lasting peace can be established in the region.
Yes? What is it you
Yes?
want?
Yes?
Yes?
At your command. Yes?
Yes?